Hi, I'm Mrs. James and I'm an educator here at Canyon View High School, and we are so excited to have you on our campus next year. A couple of things I wanted to share with you about our school policies. Number one is the tardy policy. You may not realize this, but the tardy policy is something for the students and the teachers because we are responsible to know where you are. And so we need you to be in class when you're supposed to be there. When you're not, we can get in trouble too. So that's why it's really important for you to be on time to class. Plus, we have an attendance policy. And if you are here, that's great, but if you're absent 10 or more times, you're not getting the education that we are expected to give you. So we need you to be here in class on time. And the foundation of all of that is our Jaguar way. We have innovation, diversity, character, community, and pride. You think about pride being the last one, it's really the strongest because it's the foundation for everything that we build all of our expectations on. And if you have great pride in school, you have great pride in yourself, you dress well, you respect yourself, and you're professional, you're going to love high school. So, can't wait to meet you. Bye!
Hi, I'm SB and I am with Campus Safety, and I'm here to talk to you guys about the weapons detectors that we use at our school here. When you guys come in, you guys are going to come in off the bus or from being dropped off with your parents, and you guys are going to have your backpacks on. You're going to take your Chromebooks out that the school gives you, and you're going to pass those off to one of us. Then you guys are going to take your items and go through the weapons detectors, and it's going to detect anything that is large, cylindrical, anything that is considered to be weapon shaped, anything like that. It's not going to go off on your water bottles, on your cell phones, little things like that. But basically it's just to keep you guys safe and to make sure that everybody that's coming on campus is friendly and has good intentions. So don't be surprised when you see those. They might look a little bit scary, but they're very easy to go through. And if you need any help, you can ask anybody from Campus Safety to help you.
Hi, future Jags. Welcome to Canyon View High School's bookstore. In here is where you'll come to pay student fees, pay your athletic participation fees, get your new ID as a high school student, and we can help you with so many other questions. We can't wait to see you.
This is our cafeteria, also known as the Student Union. We have about 6 lunch lines, 4 are actually in this room. And then there's another one in the cafe area, and then we have a new one that actually came out this year, which is in the X floor. We have 2 lunch lines that serve the same thing every day, which is pizzas and fruit boxes. And then we have 2 lines that serve hot lunch, and then another line that serves Chick-fil-A. And then we have another new line that they just added this year, which serves basically like nachos, hot dogs, and hamburgers. You can also buy chips, drinks, cookies too, even ice cream here in the cafeteria. There is just a variety of options for everyone to enjoy here at Canyon View. So here at Canyon View, your classes do switch every 2 weeks. So where math is 1 week, it won't be in 2 weeks. So you do get an email every 2 weeks telling you where your classes did switch. So you have to keep an eye out for that. So your CTE classes do not change. They will stay in the same room for that whole year. So every building does have a color to it. Like the A fort is blue, the B fort is purple as you see, and then F fort is orange, and then H fort is green. And our new fort, which is called X fort, is Canyon View blue. And that's where your CTE classes will be. So most of the buildings here at Canyon View do look the same. It's the downstairs that look different. So as I was saying, the building layouts are kind of the same for all the buildings. You have the 4 classrooms behind me, and then you have 2 science labs, and then you have a common area, and then a curtain room. This is our welcome center. This is where you're gonna come in if you're late, if you're going to go home. This is where you sign out, check in, anything, all of that. This is also where the A building is at. So you will have some of the classes on the top, but at the bottom, you will not have none of the classes there because those are for offices use only. So this is our PC. This is where, theater will perform, dance will perform. On this side is the white box. You have some of your classes there, not all of them, but maybe some. I never had a class in there. So we have this area over here connecting the 3 buildings on this side, which are A, B, and D. And then the rest are F and H on this side, which there is a path to X, but it's not yet open, which by the time you guys come will be open. Here at Canyon View, our doors do lock from the outside, and they're always going to be locked. And you see the sign? Do not knock, go around. So if your classroom is in this building and you do show up late or you go to the nurse or something, you do have to come back and knock on the door of which your classroom was at to get in.
I like how the campus is like outside too, not just like an indoor campus all day. It's really spacious, a lot of variety, lots of things to look at.
Yeah, it's also like really colorful. Not like every other school in our district is really like kind of plain and boring, and this one's like really like I think it's really pretty.
I like how you have to adapt to like loud environments, so it teaches you how to like multitask.
It's a really good school. You won't find this anywhere else. No Sirski. And what about it? That's it. That's all you gotta know. What do you have to say?
Different, innovative. We're not like your other schools. Yep.
College readiness.
We're like a college.
Yeah.
So this is the ITC, also known as our library here on campus. This is where you can come to hang out, get a book. Sometimes there will be a class here, so maybe your class will be here.
So this is our arena, and this is where we have our assemblies, basketball games, all that type of stuff.
So this is the bottom of X-Fort. It was a new addition to us this year. We still cannot go upstairs, but by the time you guys will be here, it will be open. And as I said before, this is where all the CTE classes are, so you won't have a problem ever finding them. And these classes actually don't move, so you'll be fine. So I will take you into some of the CTE classrooms just because I find them so unique and special to our campus. So this is one of our marketing classrooms. I like how open and pretty it is. That's our medical assisting classroom. Prior to that, you do have to take Sports Med 1 and 2 to get into medical assisting. This shared space is for graphic design, and this was brand new to us because we didn't have this before, and it makes it so much easier for graphic design students to come make shirts, print out what they need to print, and have such an open space to work and not just use half of the classroom for their materials. This is a graphic design student. What do you love most about graphic design?
I like that I can make what I want, sometimes. Miss Maya allows me to.
What are you working on?
Magazine cover for our culinary project.
Give us a sneak peek.
Pardon?
Give us a sneak peek.
Adamson.
So this is our film and TV room. This is where this is home to me basically, because I've been in here for my past 4 years. But it's very unique and I love it, and we have so much to work with. This is our dance room. It's one of the biggest in the district, and I want to say state. So if you do dance, this is where you'll be. This is physical education, also known as PE. The upstairs is where the boys will go to change out, and the downstairs is where the girls will change out. You just kind of walk in through the PE doors, and then there's the gym. As I go more down, there will be the K building, which is Sports Med 1 and 2 are over there. And then we also have the arena. And that's where all the football games will be, all the big major events, and yeah. So this will be your favorite spot these 4 years. You will be here constantly. Your bank account will be dying because of how much you come over here, but it's gonna keep you going. Say a few words for 8th graders.
For 8th graders, rising 8th graders, you got this. You guys got great support from the students that are already here.
So that's the end of the video. This is Canyon View. Cannot wait to see you next year. Actually, I will not be here next year, but everyone that was in this video probably will see you next year. I won't, but that's Canyon View. Hope you enjoyed.